Hi Capricorn, welcome to your reading for the month of March. This is a general reading, so feel free to take what resonates and leave the rest. I hope you're all well. I have meditated on your energy, so I'm sitting in the Capricorn energy. I have shuffled your cards. I have cleansed the space, so we're pretty much good to go. And coming out of meditation and in your energy, I got the feeling of someone being hot and bothered. So someone getting, things are getting, I'm going to say hot and steamy, hot and bothered. So, but in a good way, okay? In a good way. It's almost like things are hotting up or things are getting better, okay? So I don't know, take it as it resonates if it's your message, but that was quite strange. But it's in a good way. I know it's in a good way. I feel good about it. It's definitely in a good way. So we have some source cards here, the source deck. We have some psychic tarot. We have some elemental oracle cards, and we have some sacred traveler. So let's get into it. All right, guys. Thank you, spirits, angels, and guides. What does the beautiful sign of Capricorn need to know for their March monthly reading? Alrighty, let's have a look. I release myself from pressure of doing things that are a sacral fuck no. Yes, I said it, okay? So are you doing things that you don't really want to do? Are you doing things that you don't need to do? So it's a big time to perhaps see if you're doing what you want to be doing, okay? Are you following your passion? And if it doesn't fill you up, it doesn't fulfill you or give you that spark or make you feel good, then it's a no, okay? Quite a strong no too. Responding is my superpower. I expand towards the fullness of the things that spark curiosity, delight, or excitement in my body. So this is another connection. It's connecting with that card as well, that it's time to take action, to respond. Perhaps some of you are getting hot and bothered. Perhaps things need to shift, need to change. You're not seeing that happen with the people you're connecting with around you, so you're taking some action on that. It's interesting because there's a lot of signs at the moment that the universe is giving them a call to action. Okay, I was just, I think it was Sagittarius reading. It came up as well. So there's quite a few signs because there's a lot happening in the astrology at the moment. And it's a call to action for many of the signs. So, you know, you may have Sagittarius in your chart as well. So feel free to watch that reading as well. But yeah, it is time to do the things that light you up, Capricorn. I am a vital life force in motion. Yes, you are. All right. And I feel perhaps some of you are feeling that Kundalini energy rising. Perhaps within you, because things are rising, because things are heating up, perhaps you're feeling that emotion. And emotion within the body can sometimes feel like heat. Okay. But you are a vital life force in motion. I never need to push or force. I simply open my arms to the universe and receive. Yes, you do. And you are so loving and so deserving, Capricorn. Okay? So when we force things to happen, often the universe will push us back because things happen when they're meant to. They happen in divine timing. Okay? So, and that's, I feel like for a lot of you there, you've come to the conclusion that you don't force things, you allow things. And perhaps you're doing a little bit of surrendering to the universe, allowing things to unfold as they're meant. Okay, and when we do that, we create that flow. Okay, and sometimes, you know, yes, we've got to steer the course and stay, you know, focused, and other times we need to surrender and just allow the tide or the river to float us in the right direction. Very specific there. Joy, play, and pleasure are the catalyst for my success. Yes. So perhaps, Capricorn, I do feel like you are more reflective, more relaxed, more laid back. Perhaps you are going with the flow a little bit more. You're allowing things, you're surrendering, and that you're seeing shifts. I get a sense that Things are really shifting for Capricorns this month, the month of March, and that is creating some success because the universe is seeing that you are more flexible. You're allowing change to happen. You're allowing things to come towards you if they're meant, and that is what's happening. Things feel like they're flowing more for the sign of Capricorn. One more I'm hearing. So we've got a 6 energy. 1 or 2? 2. I ritualize and prioritize my joy. Yes, you do. I do feel like you're also a sign that is taking your health and well-being seriously. And for some of you, you may have been pushed in that direction and not given a choice. But for many of you, I do feel like you're suddenly seeing your worth. You're seeing your importance, and you're knowing that you're the most important person on your journey, and it's time to take things seriously. And even if it is your health and well-being. Okay, and on the bottom, when it feels like there is nothing to respond to, I trust and surrender. The right opportunity will always come into my vortex in divine timing. So you're very much sitting in that trusting energy, that surrendering. I surrender out to the universe. I'm trusting the universe. So what you've actually got here, Capricorn, is a 7 energy. 7 energy is transformation, okay? So you're certainly shifting, growing, and learning a lot in the month of March. I like this. All right, let's tap into your reading. Let's get going. Oh, okay, that's quite relevant for you guys. Let's get going. Let's not hold back. Let's just get going. So for some of you, you have got that, you know, you got your foot on the accelerator and you're ready to go for it. All right. Yeah, that doesn't surprise me. You're making some headway. You've got the base chakra in your current energy. So some of you are either going, you're standing up for yourself. You're standing strong. Now the sacral chakra, the base chakra, is about fight or flight. So when we get stuck energy, we feel it in that area. And it's about new beginnings. It's about taking, I'm hearing the bull by the horns. So some of you may even have Taurus in your chart, or might want to watch the Taurus reading. But yeah, taking things not too serious. Perhaps you have done in the past, but no, you're being serious about what you need. You're being serious about taking your health and well-being seriously. You're saying no to what no longer serves you. You're really proactive, I'm hearing. Yeah, and you're listening and you're hearing the universe's call to action. So a lot of you are standing up for what you need and want at this time. So I wouldn't be surprised if the sacral chakra shows its card, but you're also moving forward from a very strong position. Okay, you're in that flight mode, not the fight mode. You're in the flight mode, and you're stepping away from security and you're stepping into the new. Okay, and that's go with the flow. All right, you've got 5 energies. So some of you haven't had a choice. Some of you have been pushed out of your comfort zone. You have met some obstacles and challenges with the 5 of Wands energy there, but I do sense that you are moving through it and you're coming from quite a strong position. And look what comes out, your sacral chakra. Okay, so there we go. It's exactly what I was feeling. So I'm feeling it in the Kundalini energy, the deep down, the root, the base chakra, stepping up into the sacral chakra, your wants and needs. You're taking things seriously. You're realizing that you're coming from quite a strong position in the month of March. You're not taking no BS. You are going to do things the right way. I feel like you're a strong sign, strong energy at this time. You're really stepping into your power at this time. Not everyone's going to agree with your ways of doing things and what you do, but you're taking charge and I like it. Yeah, you're taking the bull by the horns. Your responding is your superpower, and you're taking response. You're responding by taking action, I meant to say. That all came out wrong. So you've got the 7 of Swords there. Deception, envy. Not everyone's going to agree with you. Not everybody's going to have your best interest at heart with regards to the way you're tackling things at the moment. But I know you're coming from a strong place. I know that you're coming from deep down. Your energy, your soul speak, what's being said to you, the way you're proactive, or you're being assertive rather than passive. Okay, you're leading. Okay, and it's a really good position to be in. You know, there is some fear coming up there, but you've got 8 energy, which is mean you have a goal in mind, you have an idea in mind, and you're going for it. And I really like it. I just feel like it's, it's all systems go, okay? All systems go, all full steam ahead, I'm hearing. You've got 2 energy, you've got the 2 of Pentacles, you've got the movement, choices, and decisions. You have got some decisions to make. I don't feel you're going to come from a place of fear, but there's a reminder there just not to get held back by fear. If you do get the naysayers, as my guides often say, they call them naysayers, don't listen to them, okay? Do what feels right for you. This is your current energy. You're standing strong. And it could be that you are really putting your foot down over something, Capricorn, and you're not taking no for an answer. And there you go, you're releasing the pressure from, you're releasing yourself from the pressure of doing things that are a big F no for you, all right? Okay, when you do that and you stand your ground over what is right for you, and I'm going to say for some of you, you're putting yourself first before others' needs, and that is completely opposite to the way you've always been. So that can be quite hard to do, especially because you're going to have the people around you go, oh, that's selfish, self-centered. No, it's not. It's exactly as it's meant to be. Capricorn, you're coming from an amazing, strong perspective. And when you do, you've got 8 of Wands there, the accelerated motion. Everything is full steam ahead, which is what was just said to you. You've got 2 8, wow. You've got 3 8s in this reading, which is joy, abundance, fulfillment, success. Everything is heading in the right direction. When you come from a place of this is what I need, this is what feels right for me, I'm going for it. Yes, they can say what they like, they can do what they want, but this is about me. I need to move forward with this. Whoa, the universe has your back. Okay, so this is a good way to move through the month of March for you guys. You've got some 3s, you've got some 2s, so you may be seeing a lot of 2s. 2s are about relationships, connections. I feel like you've got such a better connection with yourself, and remember that the most important relationship on your journey is the relationship you have with yourself, that you have with yourself, taking care of you. Okay, and I feel like you are doing that bit by bit. You know, maybe it wasn't easy to start putting yourself first instead of doing right by others first, because that's what society tells us we should do. But no, it's the complete opposite. You've done right by yourself. You've got 3 8s. So moving forward, you are going from strength to strength. You are in, you know, your power mode. You have the power card there, and it is in accelerated motion. People are being guided towards you because your vibration is just lifting. And as your vibration lifts, you start attracting people that vibrate at the same level. These other people, they don't resonate with you anymore, and they may look at you and go, why are you doing that? That's not right. Why are you putting yourself first? Oh, that's, you know, and they might be going like that. And you go, no, I'm doing what I need to do. I'm sorry if you don't agree. I value your input, but, you know, I don't need to take that on board. And you move forward. There is a little bit of devil energy, and it is a 6 energy, so it is just a reminder that to stay balanced, stay grounded, don't fall back into old patterns, old addictive behavior, old ways of thinking, old ways of doing, listening possibly to other people's influences rather than just listening to yourself. They are saying don't get distracted in the month of March. For some reason, there's a lot of distractions going on out, and will be through the months of March, April and May. Apparently there's going to be a lot going on, or so I was told by Spirit, out in the collective, out in society. So we're being told not to get distracted but to stay focused, and you're one of the signs that has come up with the potential for getting those, or you know, being aware of those distractions. So the devil energy just comes up as a reminder. Stay on course, stay focused on what is your joy, your play, your pleasure, because they are your catalysts for success this month, okay? Share what you know. For some of you, you're changing where you are so that you are in a better position, I'm hearing, to share your knowledge. Perhaps you're studying something and I get a sense perhaps it's coming to completion and you're now in a better position because you've done the learning. This could be earth school, this could just be life school. But for some of you, it could be formal education or formal training, and now you feel you're in a better position. Don't doubt yourself. If it's not formal educational training or study, you are knowledgeable in your field, I'm hearing. So trust and share it with others. Don't keep it to yourself, share it with others. It could even be a bit of information that you've got that you feel is valuable, but it's worthy of sharing, I'm hearing. That's going to be relevant for some. 7 energy again, so still you are leveling up as a soul, transforming. You're heading to where you will feel the benefits of your hard work. Reap the benefits, yeah. Okay, we're going to pull 2 more rows, I feel. 2 more, lots of 3. Let's have a look. Taking some time out for yourself. There's been some upheaval, but I feel like towards the end of the month, you're going to feel like you've got your feet firmly planted on the floor. You know your direction. You're more focused. You know there was a little bit of, perhaps it's the distraction. Perhaps it's the people trying to tell you what you should or shouldn't do. And it's initiating a little bit of a fear response because you have got some decisions and choices to make in the month of March. But trust you're being guided towards the right people. When you're raising your vibration, you're taking care of yourself, you're putting your wants and needs first and coming from that sacral chakra energy, that Kundalini rising. You are here to shine, you're here to show and to guide, to lead and to educate, I'm hearing for some. Yeah, and your soul's leveling up. 3 more, thank you, Spirit. 6 energy, you've got the Lover's energy, so there is love around you if you want it. I'm hearing that some of you don't. Some of you are too focused on all the other stuff, and that's okay, but it's there if you want it. There's actually some Lover's energy, but that for me can also be success within business. For some of you, you're still getting over a loss of what you thought was your forever one. It's a real weird way of saying it. Things take time. Give yourself time and space. So if you are a Capricorn that has gone through some heartache, that thought you were with your forever partner and it didn't turn out like that, things take time. Things take time. Give yourself time and space, time to heal, time to process what's gone on. Okay, and if you are one of those, I'm going to send you lots and lots of love and light. Alright, because you're not on your own. Alrighty, let's clarify some of this with a beautiful element deck. Oh, whoa, that was a little bit, they're going a little bit silly there, aren't they? Trying to get my attention. Wow, that came out reverse. I don't always read reversals, but they usually guide me and tell me if I need to. Things are coming to completion, but it's upside down. The missing piece to the puzzle is what I'm hearing, and that's what I'm seeing on that card. There's actually a little puzzle piece. You won't be able to see that, but it came out upside down. That came out all of a sudden. I'm going to say that's what I'm feeling. So it's a 4 energy. Is something you're going to need to take action on, or will you, because it was upside down. 4 for me is about taking action, having the upper hand, taking action on something. Took me by surprise, but they wanted to get my attention. It's a West card. The opposite to West is South. No, it's not. It's East. So East. I don't know. Unless they give me any more of that. Thank you, spirits, angels and guides. We're just going to give this another go. Don't do crazy things like that. Let's come out for a reason. Someone's, going to be taken by surprise. Something's going to happen all of a sudden. It's going to take you by surprise. It's upside down. Maybe something's going to happen. It's going to turn things upside down. Perhaps it is to do with this romantic connection for some of you or someone, but it will sort itself out. It's completion of a cycle. It's going to create some solid foundations and initiate some growth and learning for it for some of you or someone out there. You got fire energy. So really, I do feel like as your Kundalini is rising, you're creating that fire in your belly, your Agni, as they say in Ayurveda. I like it because it's almost like there's been a little time coming. For some, maybe it's been a long time coming, really finding your passion, really starting to light up, starting to really find that buzz in life. Things are coming together for you. You've got fire, but you've also got your breath, which is your life force. So yeah, really you're going from strength to strength, and things are really leveling up with regards to your life and your partnerships. You're attracting the right people. You've got attraction, you've got magnetism there, and it's backing up the partnership and alliance card of the Three of Wands, which is you're being guided towards the right people at the right time. As you're being really focused, serious, taking your wants and needs as important, the universe is going, well, they've got their back, we've got their back. And you're being drawn towards the right opportunities and openings as they're being presented to you by the universe. Something about rescheduling or structuring your time a little bit better. And this comes in and around the devil energy. So for some of you, have you been overdoing things? Have you been not so focused on time or time frame of things? Have you been going overtime? Have you been doing too much? It's just something of needing. I'm hearing the words reschedule, restructure. Think about where your time and energy is going. Is it in the best way? And for some of you, that could be, an old pattern, old way of doing things with the devil energy there, saying that moving forward as things kick up a gear and if things are flowing and moving in the right way for you, be aware of time. Are you wasting time on things that you don't need to? Are you doing things that you really need to release that are a big F no? You've got the clarity there. So you've got the Mountain card, which is giving you that clarity, and you'll see things clearer, and you'll suddenly go, well, you know what? That's the way I used to do them, but doesn't really work like that. I don't really want to be doing that. It's not for me. And then you're going to restructure things. That could be with work. It could be with home, running the home and with a partner or whatever. Take it as it resonates or however it connects for your situation. But I like it because it's sort of, the devil energy can come up for several different reasons and meanings, but with regards to just old patterns, old ways of doing things that are not going to serve you anymore. So as things start moving quite quickly forward and shifting in such a positive, passionate way, it's time to, be aware of how you're spending your time and energy and do it wisely. You've got the clarity, and then you've got the fire energy. You've got more fire energy with the Sun card there, recreating the balance. So there's just so much strength in this reading. It's really, really good in that respect. Taking some time out. It's not surprise. The Solitude card, which is the Hierophant energy, the 9 energy, and then you've got silence with the snow. So there's 2 references that you're needing to, and it falls underneath that I ritualize and prioritize my joy. Taking time out for yourself to, get your head straight, to ground, to rebalance, refocus. Maybe even to just get some peace and stop and take a deep breath, because it feels like the first part of March has been or is going to be, quite full on, but in a good way. It's for you, remember, it's not happening to you, it's happening for you. You've got the, that's the rain energy, so you've got some water energy there, clearing up, letting go, releasing. It's like cleansing, the cleansing of the rain, cleansing. For some of you, because there's a transformation energy underneath. For some of you, you may need to do a bit of a cleanse. You may be getting ready or feeling like you need to cleanse your body or cleanse your space or just change things up, I'm hearing. Because then right underneath the rain, when I was talking about cleansing and clearing, you've got change, and that's the wind energy, okay, the air energy or air element. So you've got some fire, you've got earth, you've got air, and you've got water. So you've got all the elements, which I really, really like, because it creates a very well-rounded, balanced reading. That could also be the energies that are coming in or are currently in your life, or the ones that are already in your chart for yourself. Now, I always refer to the wind as winds of change, because that's what I've always spiritually known it as, and that's what it's showing. It's like there's a big cleanse up and clear out. That could be something that you initiate. I ritualize and prioritize my joy. You're really cleansing and clearing out this month as to what really doesn't lift you up, you know, raise your vibration, and what you're really, really not into anymore. And that could be people, it could be things, it could be, you know, things in the material life, but it could also be emotion as well, hence with the cleansing of the rain and the needing to cleanse. We're going to pull 3 more of these cards. So you've got atoms, you've got storms, okay, so more cleansing energy, and power. You've got volcano there. So ending out of a cycle. This could be to do with this connection. You know, if something has come to an end with regards to a connection with someone, for some of you. It's happening for you though. It's happening for you in your best interest. It could be something that's being held onto for too long. So you've got some more fire energy, but you've also got some cleansing energy. What's on the bottom? Pressure, transformation. So you're really leveling up as a soul. That's a 7 energy again. And 8 as well. So joy and abundance. So you're leveling up as a soul, but it's to be so that you're going to be rewarded for it. Because 7 moving into 8 goes from transforming. Everything we go through allows us that opportunity to learn and grow. It gives us that opportunity as a soul to transform, to evolve, because we learn from everything we go through. And then we step into the 8 energy, which is joy and abundance, because it's happening for us, not to us. I like this. All right, let's just get some final messages for the sign of Sagittarius with the Sacred Traveler. What are your final messages for the sign of, did I say Sagittarius? I did. Maybe you're meant to watch the Sagittarius reading. This is Capricorn. Sarah. Okay, what does the sign of Capricorn need for their final messages? I knew that. I knew that. It felt wrong when I said it. That's why I knew straight away I'd said Sagittarius. Something about Sagittarius reading that some of you need to watch. So have a look at that one. You may have Sagittarius in your chart, or you may be connected to the Sagittarius. It may give you some more understanding in and around what's going on for the month of March. Okay, on the bottom, grounding. Go deep, explore your roots. Yes, yes, yes. I felt that pretty much throughout this reading. It felt very strong. It felt very deep from the roots, which was quite interesting. It's probably the way I'd describe it. But there is a need to stay grounded, especially when things can happen and evolve and happen quite quickly. It gets us too much up in our head, in our emotions, our feelings, and we can become overwhelmed and we feel like our feet aren't touching the ground. It's a big, big sign to get your feet down in the earth and ground, stay grounded. Hence why you've got the rock there, which is grounded, and you've got those roots deep down. Begin now, take your first step. So yes, you have things that you are wanting to work on, move forward with. Yes, you're standing up for yourself. Yes, you know your importance and your worth now. People may not agree with you moving forward, but yes, take your first step. So begin it now, at least get the ball rolling, even if it doesn't all unfold during the month of March. Voyage of the heart, love flows through you and to you, okay? So that's a reminder also, guys, that you are loved, you are unconditionally loved, and you are unconditionally supported. And love flows through you and to you. That means it flows through us from the divine, and it becomes that spiral, that cycle, okay? It flows through us, and then it goes out. So what we put out, we get back, and that's how it becomes that, comes back again. I know why I did that. Choosing your path, all is possible. Yeah, believe, 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 believe. I'm hearing one more, or two more, one more. First light, begin a new cycle. I feel like that's what you're stepping into. Now you're really strong, coming from a very strong energy. Sacral root chakra, yes, and it's going to rise up, and it's going to continue, and then it's going to connect with your solar plexus, and then it's going to come to your heart, and then it's going to, all this love for you and for your journey is going to come out. Okay, one more. Solitude. In silence, peace prevails. Yes, some of you are going to need that, and that's about the third confirmation of needing to take some time to breathe as things kick up a gear for you. Sometimes when things get full on, pull yourself away, get a perspective from the bigger picture, and yeah, just take some time out to sit in silence as peace prevails. That is what I have for you, the beautiful sign of Capricorn. Feel free to like, share, subscribe, check out some other signs if you feel drawn to do so, especially the Sagittarius one. And yeah, enjoy your month of March. I'm proud of you for the work that I can see that you're putting in with yourself, and that you're standing strong, deep in your core, deep in your root. Stay grounded and enjoy. Yeah, and I look forward to seeing you all in the next reading. Take care, and I'm sending you all lots of love and light.